Uncle Hamish, a sexy boy.
And welcome to the
Giant Weapon Heavy
YouTube channel.
And started imagining what my perfect day would consist of, what would happen if I controlled the world. And it wasn't just like, oh, amazing, you win the lottery and you're king of the world kind of thing. It all made sense because of the way my mind works. I'm a logical bear. Everything in this scenario was perfect. It was logical. It could feasibly happen. I am in the Caribbean. I am in a really posh resort. I'm woken up to the gentle tones of Radio 4, an urgent broadcast. David Cameron was killed last night in a weird and strange accident. He was trampled to death by a pack of feral pigs. Not only was he trampled to death in some kind of act of divine retribution, they also bombed him as well just before he died. It could feasibly happen. The door to my little shack thing opens. In walks Kirstie Allsopp. She's wearing a maid's outfit, like a sexy French maid's outfit. And I said, Kirstie, why don't you come here and I will fill you. Full boom boom he's had. It could feasibly happen. I just turned to her, why don't you clean yourself up now and then you can finish cleaning the room. I'll walk out into the resort. I am meeting the chief executive of Tic Tac. He's got in touch. I'm meeting, we film an advert, it's great. I'm taste testing, I'm doing proper dancing. He cannot believe my talent. He pays me cash in hand, loads of money, 6 figures, fair day's wage for a fair day's work. It could feasibly happen. I stroll down to celebrate my new wealth and I go to a bar by the beach. I order a beer. Next to me is Alan Shearer. Black.
Not mixed race, black.
Burn legend. It could feasibly happen. A little guy who we didn't even notice who was sitting behind Alan pipes up. It's Bill bloody Gates. He tells us that hearing us speak about Blackburn with such passion has ignited a love in him. He's going to buy the club, take it over from the Venkies and make them the biggest club in the world. It could feasibly happen. Me and Shearer, we decide to celebrate. He's got a few mates down on the beach. It's Sutton, it's Colin Hendry. It's basically the Blackburn Rovers 1995 title-winning squad. We play 5-a-side. I play even better than Tim Flowers in goal. Everyone loves me. It could feasibly happen. Anyway, I walk back to the bar afterwards. I'm parched. It's a hot day and I order myself a lager top. And I look round and there's a pretty woman there. I realise that this is Khaleesi from Game of Thrones. It could feasibly happen. She's sitting there, right? She comes up to say hello to me. Just as she comes up, Mr. Tic Tac executive comes round the corner, right? And he's got with him a famous film director. He talks to us about a Game of Thrones follow-up called The King. We start talking about it being Khaleesi. It turns out we get on like a house on fire, and we do have boom boom. It could feasibly happen. That is my future, being in a Game of Thrones follow-up called The King, with Khaleesi playing my wife, and she's going to be my real life wife, and we have loads of children. I'm happy ever after. It could feasibly happen.